Hi everyone, it's Lisa Wells over at Waterstone Mortgage. Hey, I am giving you a super important video update today. FHA guidelines are changing. They are going to get more difficult. These loans are going to get a little bit more cumbersome for you and for me. So I wanted to give you guys some heads up because they start on Monday. So any new clients with new case numbers on Monday are subject to these new rules. So a couple of quick things. Earnest money that is more than 1% of the purchase price has to be sourced. So please write your earnest money checks for 1% or less. That way we don't have to source them. We don't have to go back through the bank accounts because guess what happens? Large deposits we can't source. It just opens a whole new can of worms. Appliances. This is a big one, you guys. Appraisers now have to verify if appliances work, meaning dishwasher, washer, dryer, refrigerator, sump pump has to be checked. So one thing that's going to happen is that no appraiser is going to check that stuff without the homeowner or a realtor being present, because their own e-insurance does not even cover if they start a dishwasher and there's a leak and it floods or leaks the house or leaks all over the house. So again, no, all those appliances are going to have to be checked and in working order. Some of you might say, well, why do we not just remove the personal property addendum from the purchase agreement? What's going to happen then is that the client won't be able to buy the property because FHA requires appliances on the property. So guys, there's no getting around this one. If there was, we would have found it. Attics have to be able to now be seen by the by the appraiser. He has to inspect it, make sure that there's nothing crazy going on in the attic. So you have to provide access. So if your attic crawl space, access panel is in a closet full of garbage and clothes and toys and trinkets, it has to be accessible to him, so he's got to be able to get in there and do it. So those are a couple of the key things that are happening for FHA. Pools. If any FHA buyers have a pool, it has to be inspected by a pool inspector. It can no longer be inspected by our appraisers. So just note that going forward. And the last thing that's really important is if you have a property that has been flipped in the last 90 days, meaning a remodeler has gone in, fixed the property up, and is reselling it, you have to have that purchase agreement written no sooner than the 91st day. If they're going FHA, they cannot have a purchase agreement that is written after the 60th day of that remodeler taking title to the property. The remodeler has to be entitled to the property 90 days before the application or purchase agreement can be written. So again, those are just some pitfalls that we see on FHA coming up and just some more hoops that we're going to have to jump through. We'll keep you posted with anything else that we see. We also have, obviously the TRID stuff coming up. Most of you were pretty uninterested about it in the summer. You guys are all getting really interested in it now. So we are going to have a seminar, 2 of them, in fact. And you guys need to know. I know that we know what we're talking about, but we're not going to be on every transaction. And it is a big deal. We are really revamping our process to accommodate it and make sure that we're prepared. So I will send out additional information on when that seminar is. I want to say it's September 23rd. We're going to do 2, one at 8:30 and one at 10:30 or something. But I'll let you know that. Have a great weekend, guys. If there's anything else you need, anything extra we can do, please don't hesitate to give a call. That's why we're here. Thanks, and have a good one.